ekene m unu Igbo ndị ọma na-ege m ntị. Okwu anyị ihe tetu aka obele. So before you come across this video, because I want you to know is to like this video, share it, and also subscribe to this channel, and you get your video to the end. That is when you will comment, because from your comment I'm now most of you and get out the video from your comment na this video can make man unegeria geloya nisi. Watch this video to the end, please, before you now comment. If you can watch here 2 minutes video, maybe comment here, go 2 hours. No, watch this video to the end. Keep comment here. One, like I promised, that's a video concerning some of the things about this saga, because now and some of the points that I need all of us to pick and to analyze together. First of all, the buy where some of the buy, like I say, some of the buy where a personal hatred, a personal vendetta hatred towards somebody they don't like. I repeat, some of the buy where personal hatred towards somebody they don't like. Now, there are 2 people bido bama in the first place. First of all, Evangelist Ebukobi made a statement that na you obuluna icho egwu onwe gi eziokwu. Ima that na he never said something wrong, because Matthias said it in one of his video. Also that na, I repeat in his word, Matthias also that na when Reverend Father gekata his message, see na eni na abukwa mbona ndi ichi jigalol, and that Reverend Father left the Catholic Church and he got married. And also Navy diocese again. I'm after the place where Pota, and the guy is not married and he's teaching African traditional religion na university as a lecturer. That none upon them mad agent fine. Nobody's against him not doing what he wants to do. Man against him. Let us take for a minute na Ebukobi Kuluna name Reverend Father. Happen Parisia Jeje Neje Nozian Wan Olozian de Mother Nekwa Akunafu, the same statement from 2 different people, but they found one wrong and one is not wrong. I'm heading somewhere. The reason is that most of them the buying hatred into something they don't believe in. This thing has really opened my eye in what is happening in Igboland today. In a way, really opened my eye a lot in so many things. Now, Ebukobi could that Reverend Father Joy Webe after some weeks or so, and he was saying all manner of things. Kucha. What triggered me in all these things is that now Father Joy Webe stood on his knees, on his foot, on his ground, on barefoot. Zoda noko we ngoyi. Iwe ngoyi. So another thing is that okay. So does it mean that the Reverend Father doesn't have control again? Does it mean that a parish priest, a Reverend Father, cannot adhere to the command of the bishop? It shows that now all of them are doing something the way has to be a church, because now it's like no one ejego have to go their official and their official assignment now choose ego in game of the highest bidder. So you can literally do anything without your bishop questioning you, because now in with returns. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. I said, does it mean that bishop and as a question their action outside? Bishop of Olia. Bishop under that caution, you say you are going against what your priesthood ordination stood for. That was the first one. Secondly, Evangelist Ebukobi did not utter any words in this confrontation. In this confrontation, Ebukobi did not utter any confrontation or say anything. Then Diokuda ya Reverend Father came back. We bune Dioku. We kuya in the sense that he has been throwing words before. then okwucha ya. The last okwu because before okwu regarding fasting. Okwu na chapel ọlụchara ọfọ. O wee sị na ọ bụrụkwa na ha nwa ụdị nke ya bụkwa ibe ha force ndị mmadụ ka ha megwe fasting ụdị ya na-ewuzi kịta 50 days, 100 days, 200 days na ọ naghị force ya na nke onye dịkwa ike nya mee. This was the same person who lives and dine with fasting and prayer. This person that made us to believe that Jesus ji white blood olombo. This was the person that yana chimaroke ha gbachara ya mgba. Onye ọbụla aghọta. See, let me tell you people something. Imekwe mana ọ bụrụ na our generation the kind of generation before, do you think that man drag him back for saying those things or saying mgba? This was the person that did not came out to debunk that word. Bido poba mgba na evangelist na mgba na he was the only one buni blessed sacrament. He never came out to debunk it or to say that no rumor, which means na ndị bayi na atụnye nso na ọ gbara nkịtị kwele ekwe. Fine and good. Mbaka kwuo okwu the first one. Nke ahụ ga the second message ya webụlụ that na do not reply this means there are 5 things Mbaka kwuo that place. 1, ọ sị na nọ maka isi agbanye ụdị ọkụ ndị a nkwa ntị o. 2, nọ maka esi gbada penalty or school academia. 3, that na gịnị me nọ makwa na ọ bụrụ na amakwa ụdị mmiri ya ezonu. So he made some of those words and with some things okuchan about that place or the can gịnị is issuing a threat, and to wrap it up or say nwoke isakwa n'okwu or you will regret ever holding a microphone. This is a Reverend Father issuing a direct threat to God who knows who he's referring to. To God knows who. Nke ahụ wee bie. He congratulated Joy Nwebe again. So Joy Nwebe wee ebu n'ikwa dị okwu to the extent that going to America. And he said something. He started speaking about element of supernatural and creation. Fire, air, wind, fire, water, wind, and another thing again. And only also that made them fall. He was calling upon those things to go and fight if he is wrong. This is a Reverend Father dabbling into necromancy. Or because now no need to study at theologians. You are entering into necromancy to speak. Maybe most people pay attention on that side. So all these things mecha now. Gagide. Mihe kuleko mankeje sina mwanye yohambra, all those things. At the end of the day, to wrap it up, or na evangelist bukundi na Zion ministry that they should go and check their children, that none of them are progressing. This is where the problem now comes in. This is where people started taking the issue personal. Do you know that now? Obulu na ngoboro maka ndị Igbo or ka esi wee ka amụwa okwu down. Imana, how will you feel as a Catholic na serve Father Pepper for umago nwe ka ndị Igbo say so nwe ka Pepper they'll serve why akwụkwọ ka defend his statement in a court? What will that do to your faith as a Catholic? Because this thing now, obu na ịmụta ihe na ya amụta ihe ni need ịmụta. Number 1, hatred the Noka is on the rise. 2, equinal over time and can use anybody to talk. 3, ahapugo heavenly reason about bawazi okwu ego, because even in a video Father Joy Nwebe in a video ya niile all he centered is on money. Ebu ega ejinye ụka na enye onye ọzọ ka esi no n'okwu alụsị ka etilia. 4, anyoku dị n'ụka is too much. 5, you need a patient from Ebukobi. 2, you will know how to keep quiet even when the world is against you. Keep quiet and maintain your strength. 7, despite the fact they called other Reverend Fathers, Joy Nwebe and Father Mbaka, they told say that can the church keep quiet all this. Learn as a person to maintain your lane. even when you are being dragged to come and join into a fight in Amaro. Learn how to mind your lane. And you as a person, know when you started speaking from both sides of the mouth, just like when people started putting mouth on this thing. Everybody we are just saying mbaka 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 mbaka, forgetting that na onyu na gwako again that people are speaking against or talking to also has followers who are loyal to him. Me now, for example, I will use this microphone again as an example. Open this microphone about the mulu. Now for no or for example microphone abalum onyo zabatana be mama hulu microphone abalum, and he will misuse this microphone because he doesn't know this microphone balum. That is what our people don't know. If people are castigating Ebukobi over what he said, that icheke ifune eziokwu, or you could say no as fathers, as people, we are saying all these things in them, what is the way forward to correct it? I'm still saying it again that Catholic churches are not taking care of this our reverend sisters very, very well the way they should. Our Catholic people are not taking care of our reverend sisters the way they should. That is the truth. Say it anywhere or no balance where according. How many reverend sisters are being abused because how many reverend sisters have been abused by fathers? Or does it mean how many reverend sisters can the father not abuse on a daily? How many reverend sisters have been abused by outsiders just because now they fell prey to something they should have, to something the church should have prevented them from doing? Igwe credo kulia that na iya patabi ikwesiri no if reverend sister ko na awi ego na ebe ona kwesiri no ma no for reverend sister ko je another preaching na ebe ozo. If people will find it very, very wrong that now how can a reverend sister go na nke Ebukobi, man, it is good for a reverend sister ije na nke Ezenukwu. It is good for reverend sister ije na nke Obi Kubana ha Kubana chief priest Davido naming ceremony na nke bona boy ha. It is very good na reverend sister associated with them because now she needed something. Maybe somebody that knows somebody say, okay, as my sister, come and escort me as a reverend sister. Imakwana obolo na the sister they contented and she knows what she wants. She wouldn't have been there if the church has provided enough fund and enough requirement that she needed. She wouldn't have been there in the first place. It is a crime for a sister, a brother that is running ministry, to go and receive amen and for prophecy to be made upon her. But it is not a crime for you to believe that now the Bible you are reading and mass in it, those now we believe in the Holy Catholic Church, the communion of saints, the resurrection of the body, and life everlasting, and you believe and you also preach that Jesus is coming back again. Don't you know that it is a prophecy? Some people have lived and died without Jesus not coming again, but you that you are speaking, you believe that he's coming again because you believe and not you don't know that is a prophecy. You don't know about it. Again, and I speak and I still speaking. Bloggers butter into the scene. A lot of you came with a mindset of it is now time to give them buzz. When you check for that your record, your people's record, Adora's record still stand for them. They are the only people in history that went and vandalized Uno Bishop. It is still there. The records are there. So when all these things are happening, you as a person, what do you learn from it? Because anything like I said, it's matter to stand your ground. Because now people they try to organize some priests on the case, man, those priests ignored them. 9 mota kwasị na ọbụrụ mmadụ niile say hallelujah today for you. will sing for you tomorrow. Because now even the Bible said, when the people that ate and they were satisfied and they said, let us make Jesus king of the Jews, at the all of them turn was crucify him. You as a person, Malonde stand there for you. Malonde will come in concern, they are standing there for you. Whether be it bloggers, so be it father, be it pastor, so be it any, and our people should know that the we are selling our people outside. How can ndị na-abụrụzi ndị Igbo bazibani defend onye Igbo more than ndị Igbo ibe ya? Ndị na-abụrụ ndị Igbo, because some pastors that are not Igbo came into this thing bebe kwuili onye Igbo against the oppression ọ na-agafe n'aka ndị Igbo, ọ na-agabiga n'aka ndị Igbo. So please, unu mali unu yeme dozie unu nsọ Chukwu na edozie, because na I still maintain my ground and I said, ọ bụrụ na ndị fada anyị ma ndị pastors anyị nọ in a generation where Jesus flogged the people out of the church, unu ya sị na he was never called. Unu ya sị that he was never called. But this is you people now doing the same thing me Jesus said you chụpụ ndị mmadụ n'ụlọ ụka, because na they have turned the house of God into merchandise. And ha na-elezi anọ n'ebe ụlọ ụka agbaga mbelen ezu oshi anala mmadụ ihe n'ike. Eme ndị na-kwesịrị ịbụ leaders of the church because they have money, they are now bypassing protocol. They are now leaving the front seat for ndị ji ụmụnwanne ha gwọrọ ọgwụ ego because they have money. That was why Jesus said, drive for her house in my house, the house of Maria. So for how long ka ya agbazi nkịtị ọ dịzị aka ihe ọ na-emebi? So biko nụ ụmụnne m na ụmụnna m, ka anyị echefukwa na the common enemy is still out there. Remember, ka ndị ilo gị ghara join gị na-azọkwa tu onye ha hate, because immediately ha join gị na-azọkwa tu onye ha hate, they will eventually team up and come for you. And the Bible said, and I end up with this, the Bible said, and when the king saw that it pleased the people because of what he did, he stretched out his hand again and took Peter. When the king saw that what he did pleases the people, he stretched out his hand and took Peter as well. So when the people around you, when the people that are fighting this person see that what you are doing, it is good for them, they will tune up with you. They are never your fan, neither will they be. They are never your fan, neither will they be. Just because they have a common enemy in evangelist Kobe, they would like to team up with you. And you bloggers, all these people that hate Mbaka, will eventually love you because you are speaking the same language they know, to go and team up with you to make adoration. They are never your friend, and they will never be. It is left for you to discern, okay, these people, are we doing what is right or wrong? So after all these things, sit down and dress yourself. Do one way God and say, did I speak well or did I got it wrong? And you as a priest cannot into the line of this thing. You as a priest, you can sing with one voice. You could let your word remain like that. Because when this thing was going, you don't know and you could not defend him in the sense of Father Joe and Webe. You did not acknowledge and say that did you tell people to bring money or not? You should stand your ground and say, okay, I did not tell these people to bring 1 naira. Deny it in the presence of God. You are quick to confirm Nebuchadnezzar brought virgin. Mana, you are not quick to defend. You are also not quick to defend Mbaka Mbasala and Mbaka virgin. So let us go oku anu akita. Oku adigo ko ade. Manasa abaga sebi head na ayam amanna. So it is better na everybody making respect it on way accordingly. Keme kahana. ofu chukwu ka a na-achịli efi, ofu alaji ka a na-achịli efi, ofu chukwu ka a na-efe. Mana abịa ka edibeti bịa, onwe okwu nna gị ekwuwa, asị ka ekwubi ya, project ndị Katọlik adịghị ebi. Project ndị Katọlik ada agwụ, but that is a story for another day. Ka ọ dịkwanụ.